guess we'll try and listen to something.
And he designed baths of various vibrations for them, and inoculated and dosed and sprayed them. Each move he made taught him the next. And out of his tanks and tubes and incubators came amoeba-like creatures, and then
Amoeba-like.
ciliated animalcules, and more rapidly he produced animals with eye spots, nerve cysts, and then, victory of victories, a real blastopod, possessed of many cells instead of one. More slowly, he developed a gastropod, but once he had it, it wasn't too difficult for him to give it organs, each with a specified function, each inheritable.
Rough Night.
Then
What a
came
cool
cultured
dude.
mollusk-like things, and
Thank
creatures
you,
with more
Chaz,
and
for
more
being such a cool
perfected
dude.
gills. The day that a nondescript thing wriggled up an inclined board out of a tank, threw flaps over its gills, and feebly breathed air, Kidder quit work and went to the other end of the island and got disgustingly...
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh shit, of course my book stopped.
Treatments found that oxalic acid and oxalic acid alone was the active factor. Kidder isolated the accelerators and decelerators, the stimulants and soporifics in every substance that ever undermined a man's morality and or caused a noble experiment. In the process, he found one thing he needed badly. A colorless elixir that made
Did you
sleep
open yet?
the unnecessary and avoidable waster of time it should be. Then and there, he went on a 24-hour shift. He artificially synthesized the substances he had isolated, and
just
in doing
open
so,
the thing first.
sloughed away a great many useless components. He pursued the subject along the lines of radiations and vibrations. He discovered something in the longer reds, which, when projected through a vessel full of air vibrating in the supersonics, and then polarized, speeded up the heartbeat of small animals 20 to 1.
Okay.
They ate 20 times as much, grew 20 times as fast, and died 20 times sooner than they should.
Okay, well, let's give this a quick playthrough and then we'll get started. Hello and welcome. What's good, everybody? Hi, random paper shredders. What's up, Rainer? How are you, dude? How's your day going? We are just about to start the day. Gonna do a quick little playthrough, and then we'll get started.
What are we even doing here?
We're searching for an ancient totem, one that'll bring my family back from the dead. The golden turtle.
Doing fine, looking forward to puppies. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie wrapped in... Wait, let me try that again.
I know we were talking about breeds that you wanted yesterday.
Yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie dipped in pure gold.
Cut!
Any luck in the hunt?
147th take.
Sorry, Kev. I'm trying my best.
Rock, let's talk. Look, the studio's out my ass about getting the film out on time. This is our 8th reshoot and you're not making anything easier. And what's up with all these piss bottles? Ever hear of a bathroom?
Oh, shit.
Ugh, Jesus, why does it reek?
I have a tiny bladder and I really like asparagus. Plus, no bathrooms for my gender.
Your what?
My gender?
Great. We got another page boy situation here.
Oh dear Lord.
Not another one.
Do we have to recast or rewrite to accommodate?
Nothing I want is affordable since I have to import.
Look
Oh
like
man,
himself
yeah.
or herself.
Jeez.
Wait, hang on. Hey, Rock.
Yeah, guard dogs
you
are
changing
expensive.
From male to female? What's going on exactly?
No. From
Guard
igneous
dogs
rock
could
to
be very
sedimentary.
expensive.
It's a slow process, but I'm feeling more layered every day. But that It's good for character development, right? Layers?
God, I work with a bunch of assholes.
Yo!
Who the hell are you barging into my set like this?
I wouldn't do that, my dear. Especially to the orange ones. They bite.
I said no press. Where's the security? Security!
Is that how you treat every executive producer? With an attitude like that, my dear,
You won't be in this business much longer.
Want me to tune this bitch up for you, sir?
No need, Jerome. Seems like he recognizes
By the way, does your
us.
back hurt? Because mine
Don't
does.
you, Leslie?
Cheers.
Oh, yes, red herring, sir. My mistake. Please forgive me. I didn't realize it was you.
Who's the red fish guy?
Man, don't tell me you don't know who the red herring is. He's the most powerful robo-fish in the entire multiverse. He funds everything, bro. Ever check your paycheck, man? His name is on it.
Damn. He must be rich.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Hey, Leslie, I'm taking 5. Come on, you brick-headed mule. Take us to catering.
Hey, that's a slur against Rockleans. The brick wars of 2069 were a genocide for my people.
Cool
God, I'm so
story,
tired
bro.
of hearing
now
this.
Move your ass. Catering just brought out dessert trays, and I want me some chocolate cake. Mush, man, mush.
All right, everybody. Take 5. So, red herring, sir. What brings you in on set today?
I wonder how many
Oh,
times
you know,
I've actually
something lost,
listened to this
something
whole thing.
stolen, something found.
I bet at least
Also,
like
you're
close to
180
200
million over
200
budget.
times, maybe a
And I
little
hear
bit more.
whispers of more reshoots? Is that true?
Jerome,
I like how that popped at
Teach
the
Miss
same time.
Headlamp what happens when you waste my time, and more importantly, my money.
With pleasure, sir.
Promises make, promises broken. Just like your neck in about 5 seconds. Yeah, I know all about your little deal with the devil. You're lucky you followed through, or Jerome here would be digging you a nice shallow grave.
But I guess I'll just have to talk to our trainer doggy
Which is
at
exactly
school
why
and
you're still
take over a
breathing,
dog
my
from our
dear.
overwhelmed owner.
Well, in
That's a
this
good way to
case,
go about it
sorta
too.
breathing.
Because like at least you're helping your
But
community
unfortunately,
or
far
helping
more
out your
useful
fellow
alive.
dog lover.
Jerome, let her go.
Rats.
Plus you know the dogs are trained.
Now where is it? You bitch. Where's the Golden Serial Award?
Meanwhile, Alien and Chip travel through black hole space, mulling over who stole George Mucus's Turd Award.
So I was browsing across TMC articles, and I came across a few you might find interesting.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, what the hell's that?
I told you I came across a few articles. That was one of them.
There's not enough booze to deal with this shit.
There's never enough booze.
So
I
spill
mean,
it.
I'm not an
What
alcoholic,
the articles say.
but I'm sure for an
The new Turd
alcoholic
Wars
there's
movie
never
is in
enough booze.
production. And guess who's directing it? Go on, take a wild guess.
I already know. That depraved movie producer I locked up a few years back. His personal assistant. Should have been locked away for life, but she snitched and walked clean. Sure, it made headlines, but she got off way too easy.
Hello? Are you monologuing again? Just guess. Big lamp-shaped head? Made the gayest Turd Wars show yet?
Lame.
Oh, you should really slow down there, big guy.
I'm an Arbidian. We need a BAC of at least 1% to function, so spare me.
No, I mean you should slow us down. We're heading into Dumpstar 69's Kuiper Belt.
Nice. Oh shit.
Oh no!
See, I got this.
Oh, are you sure about that, big guy? Oh,
What the hell was
that
that?
feels good. Oh no! Engine 1's clogged with Death Becomes Her 2.
What?
Cougar's Unity negates Twilight. Not a bad movie, but they CGI'd Goldie Hawn's face. I think she still looked hot for being 108 and dead. Oh no! Now Engine 2's clogged. What movie is it this time? Forrest Gump 4. The Good, the Bad, the Retarded? Oh shit, not Tom Hanks. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Come on, you bucket of bolts. Reverse thrust.
Alright, that is where we are.
South circuit.
Some of this didn't look good. Like right here didn't really look too good. Let me watch this again.
I don't feel so good.
Come on, you bucket of
Yeah, it's not
bolts.
bad.
Reverse thrust.
Last time I reverse thrust, I got a pinched circuit nerve in my back. But to be fair, that bitch weighed over more than 4 tons. Other idea I got is get a little dog from hell and train it to be like a guardian hound. Oh my god, that'd be adorable. Get like a teacup poodle. A teacup. You know, one of those little tiny dogs. So it's got an ego of, you know, a big dog, but a body of a small dog. That'd be great. And you should call him Napoleon. If you do that, you should definitely name your dog Napoleon. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Last time I reverse thrust, I got a pinched circuit nerve in my back. But to be fair, that bitch was over 4 tons.
Not like that, you idiot. Reverse the thrust on remaining engines.
Oh, right. Sorry. On it. Oh, shit. Now all 4 engines are clogged. I haven't felt this constipated since the last time I watched The View.
So if I make it out of this alive, I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, that was me. You're the one that didn't slow down.
What about autopilot?
Auto what? Shit. If I were you, I'd brace for a deep impact. See what I did there?
I hate you, shit.
Wow, we're getting really close. So right there is my cue. I made that little beep as a cue to cut to the narrator.
Will detect a valiant survive his fiery descent.
So that's cool. I only have like what, technically, for this part, with Alien and shit, I only have like, what is that, 1,206 frames to go until I'm kind of done. Because like the narrator bit, I want to have the narrator on screen, but then I'm also going to have like the scenes kind of like pop up as like photos or something. I'm not too sure how I'm going to go about it. But either way. A miniature pincher or a repincher in black, and then what I think they look a bit like a mini Doberman pincher. Yeah, dude, I know exactly the type of dog you're talking about. That'd be fucking hilarious. That'd be great. And are you gonna name him Napoleon? Just be real with me. You should name him Napoleon. If you get a little dog like that and he's raised around big dogs and he thinks he's a big dog, he should be named Napoleon. We'll call him Napoleon Dynamite just to be funny.
Yo, man.
Alright, I gotta go do something real quick.
What are we even doing here?
We're searching for an ancient totem. One that'll bring my family back from the dead. The golden turd.
What now? Man, are we really looking for Dookie?
Oh yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie wrapped in... Wait, let me try that again. Oh yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie dipped in pure gold.
Cut! God damn it, Rock, that's 147th take.
Sorry, Kev. I'm trying my best.
Rock, let's talk. Look, the studio's out my ass about getting the film out on time. This is our 8th reshoot and you're not making anything easier. And what's up with all these piss bottles? Ever hear of a bathroom? Ugh, Jesus, why does it reek?
I have a tiny bladder and I really like asparagus. Plus, no bathrooms for my gender.
Your what?
My gender?
Great. We got another page boy situation here.
Oh, dear Lord. Not another one. Do we have to recast or rewrite to accommodate?
Here, sheer. Or they still look like himself or herself. Wait, hang on.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I was talking to Gabby about your situation, Rainer, just now. Cause she's been in the chat, but she doesn't really get like the full context of like everybody, because I'm here with you guys all day, so I know like the stories and stuff. So I did tell her about the passing of your dog, and she sends her condolences. And she also thinks a mini Doberman Pinscher is an awesome idea because I guess she had one as a kid and she loved that dog. So maybe it's fate. I don't know. I just think it's pretty cool. You're thinking of that kind of dog, and my girlfriend had that dog as a young kid and she loved it. Did she name it Dobby though? I can't remember. She'll probably join the stream or something and put the name in, but I doubt it, but we'll see.
Hey, Rock. Are you changing from male to female? What's going on exactly?
No. From igneous rock to sedimentary. It's a slow process, but I'm feeling more layered every day. But that's good for character development, right? Layers?
God, I work with a bunch of assholes.
Yo!
Who the hell are you barging into my set like this?
I wouldn't do that, my dear. Especially to the orange ones. They bite.
I said no press. Where's the security? Security!
Is that how you treat every executive producer? With an attitude like that, my dear.
I kind of don't
you
want to
won't be
watch
in
this
business
all the way
much
over.
longer.
I kind of don't want to watch it all the way over. Sorry. All right. Birthday Ferguson. Dude, is it your birthday? Is it really your birthday? What's up, dude? How are you? I already know who this is. But welcome in, dude. How are you, man? Oh, if you could find one. Are they? I bet they are kind of a hard breed to find. Here I am in the States, just like, like you could find any breed anywhere. I'm sure in Austria it's a little harder to find like certain breeds of dogs. I eventually got to change the batteries on my flashlight. It's starting to die on me, but I like the way that it looks right now. And I'm afraid that if I change the battery, it'll be way too bright. So I gotta pray that the batteries last until this scene is over. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find one. I bet it'll take a long time, but I bet you'll find one. If there's a will, there's a way. Let it be until it's dead, then get the battery from a smoke detector. All right. Well, my smoke detectors don't take that big of a battery. I think these are D-size batteries, and most smoke detectors are 9 volt. So, I mean, maybe I could jerry rig something. But I love that I put the smoke detector sounds in the cartoon. I kind of stole that from my buddy that I follow on here on YouTube, Mike, Epic Mike. Because I was like chilling in his streams a while, and he would always like do the smoke detector joke, and I was like, oh man, I should add that to my cartoon because that's such an iconic sound. Like everyone fucking knows that sound. Oh, did that even move? The weird part is our smoke detectors are hardwired into our house. So every now and then, whenever there's like a little chirp going on, Gabby and I get so confused because it's like there's no fucking batteries. Like everything is hardwired. Why is it doing that? Probably because I need to clean them or some shit. I was just stopping in to say hello. Have a good one, y'all. You too, dude. But hey, you didn't answer my question before you go. Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday today? If so, happy birthday. If not, what the fuck, man? Why'd you change your name? But yeah, I hope you have a good one, dude. It's always a pleasure to see you in the chat. And sorry to send you shit on X. Like literally, I'm sorry to send you shit on X. All my stuff is poop jokes. I apologize. Same day that Elvis died. Well, not the year. Oh yeah. Oh man. Since you bring up Elvis, it makes me want to show you something, but I'll show you later. But yeah, dude, happy birthday, bro. I hope you have a good one. I hope you have some good ass cake. And don't eat it all in one sitting, like someone we know. So 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, turd. You found a King Corso female for 400. If then a male. So King Corso for 400. How old? Is it a puppy? Yeah, I remember a couple weeks ago, when my neighbors brought over that fucking cat that their dog mauled. Like 2 weeks after I tried to look in on the shelter that we brought it to just to see if it was like, fixed up or anything. I think they had to put it down. Poor cat. It was a cute one too. It looked just like Pretty Boy. Makes me hate my neighbors even more. 11 months old. Oh. So just at that big phase. Well, I mean, those dogs are big no matter what. But still kind of like a puppy. All right, so I got like, what, one more? One more, and then E, and then M. Ooh, is that the wrong shape? Oh, it is the wrong shape. Dang it, I put the wrong one in there. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Little dog compared to a Saint Bernard, Great Dane, Irish Wolfhound, Wolf Dog, a Kingle, what was that? Albia Shepherd? I've never seen those. Or a Tibetan Mastiff. Oh wow. So Mastiffs are originally from Tibet? Man, that's kind of interesting. If that's the case. Yeah, Great Danes and stuff. Yeah, I had a couple friends that had Great Danes. They're such great dogs. They're so loving.
Come on, you thunderbolts. Reverse thrust.
Last time I remember.
Oh, they're not from Tibet? Okay. Now, I wonder where a lot of these breeds originate from. Like the big breeds. The Tibetan Mastiff is just down there. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not like the same as a... Well, obviously it's not the same as a Mastiff from the U.S. or anything like that. I was just curious if that's where the breed originated from. Because I like knowing like history of that kind of shit, where it's like, where did this come from? You know, like who decided to breed this dog, when and why? Ooh, sorry, got a little sleepy there for a second. Mastiff just says the dog type, yeah, and then the Tibet is the location. So huge dogs, massive. They're massive, dude. Massive Mastiff. I think I might need that somewhere. Control C. Control V. Cane Corsos come from Italy and were supposed to be used by the Romans for war. Dude, badass. So those dogs are like man eaters. Wow. History, man. It's so cool. That's crazy. Okay, I should probably take away his little angry mouth. Or at least put in a different mouth shape. All big dogs were used for protection and big game hunting back in the day. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Like, where... So why the fuck are little dogs a thing? You know? Like, I'm thinking now back to, like, Genghis Khan, where he had, like, some Shih Tzus as, like, little warmers, you know, little heating warmers. And it's like, oh, I could see why they would breed those guys. Because they're very chill. They just like to cuddle and, you know, lay around. Good companions. I mean, dogs in general are just great to have. Go 100 years back and they looked different. Yeah, that's like with every dog, though. Yeah, if you go back to every dog, dog's lineage and go back to it 100 years, they looked so different. Because I was looking at the history of like what is that, like pit bulls and what are those ones with like the short snouts, like pugs but not really pugs, boxers. Like if you look at the genealogy of those, their snouts were a lot longer than they are currently because they bred in that mutation for their snouts to be so small. Pest control for some of the smaller hunting dogs like pinschers, right? And terriers. I could see that. Terriers are really good for pest control. Yeah, and old English bulldogs. Yeah, those look completely different from what they currently look like now. It's just interesting. Selective breeding. So 3 births. 2. Keeps down the rat population. Little dogs eat rats, just like cats. Caliente. I'm already getting a little sweaty. Where's the TH? I need the TH. There you are. Yeah, we keep breeding deformed inbreeds compared to a wolf or was it a cojito? Coyote? I mean, even their stuff's inbred if you think about it, though. Because I'm sure their gene pool is pretty small to mix with. It's just their breed is a little bit more specific, I guess you'd say. Yeah, they're very healthy. Yeah, because they're the apex predator or one of the apex predators in whatever ecosystem they belong to. That's why, like, what was it, a few years back? Wasn't there like a story about they like dropped in a pack of wolves in, I think, a national park here in the U.S. I forget which park though, to help like reestablish the ecosystem a little bit more because they didn't have wolves in that area because they've been hunted down and you know exterminated. But it's just kind of crazy to think like how fragile each ecosystem really is. Like if you take out one of the predators, then like it could throw the whole thing off balance. Yeah, it was in Yellowstone, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to quote the wrong place because I knew it was like one of the big ones.
Last time I reversed that.
Oh, they had an elk problem. Yeah. Too much elk. Eating too much stuff. Makes me wonder about the ocean, though. You know, talking about like ecosystems and how fragile they are. Like, I bet in the ocean it's even more so. We only got a few packs of wolf or hybrids on the military training grounds, but not really where people hunt. Well, that's good. So they're still like a natural breed in that area. Yeah, we have like a bunch of natural coyote and what do you call that? Mostly like coyotes for sure. There's like another breed of dog that's out here too. I don't know if we get wolves. Oh, I should probably delete that one. Dang it. Okay, so I do need one of those. Dang it. Do you watch a lot of Netflix, Rainer? Gabby and I just watched the show that maybe you might like. I think it's called Untamed, and it's on Netflix. And it takes place in Yosemite National Park. And it's about a like a park ranger trying to solve a murder case. It was all right. I really like the scenery, obviously, because it starts off on Half Dome, which I've hiked a lot. So it was good to kind of be back there without having to leave my couch. Okay, this has got to go over here. I think right here? No. Is it right there? I think right there. Oh, you fucker. I only got what I bought on Prime and is free to watch without Prime. Aw. If I watch, usually it's just a tab screen. Oh, on your tablet? Yeah, we have Netflix, Hulu, and what is that? Peacock. Those are the three streaming services that we mainly go. And you play your bass. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, that's way better than sitting around watching stuff. That's why whenever people come into the chat and they like suggest things for me to watch, I have to write it down because I really don't watch a lot of stuff. Like Gabby's the one that turns it on, and if I'm interested, I'll sit and watch. But it's like I'm too busy doing this shit. Oh, on your 55-inch TV, nice. You're cheap? No, you're not. Dude, you're over here like throwing money around for your dog kennel. I don't think you're cheap. I mean, maybe when it comes to entertainment, hence why you're always in my chat. Get it? Because I'm cheap too. My humor's cheap. That was a terrible joke.
My reverse thought.
I watch my tanks and hang out with random little people on my phone. Man, I bet your tanks are endless source of entertainment though. Beautiful saltwater tanks full of exotic fish. Yeah, I would watch that more than any show. People forget to live in the moment. Watch too much shit. But I get it. I just want to be a creator, not a consumer. You know what I mean? So I'd rather create more stuff than I watch because I feel like that's just the way I want to be. I want to put my time to creating things instead of laying around and consuming them. You got a lot of American species. Oh, from our corals and stuff from around the coast. Because most of the stuff you have are coral type fishes, obviously. I mean, how could you really keep a deep sea creature, you know? Unless you had, like, pressurize the tank somehow. Yeah, can you imagine, like, was that fish ooze? Or are you trying to say fish whores? Oh, yeah, Hawaiian. That's right. A lot of your stuff comes from Hawaii. So not that many California coast stuff, huh? Just mainly Hawaiian? Well, that's like really out there, so that's good for genetic variants. Because I remember you've brought that up quite a few times. Where you need the genetic variety for your seahorses. Or else they get sick and kind of retarded. And Gulf of Mexico? Excuse me, we call it Gulf of America? No, I'm just kidding. What is that? TTC Catfish? The Tete? The Tete say?
Got a pink circuit nerve in my back. I never understand that. So, my reverse thoughts.
So even catfish you gotta worry about, huh? For genetic variants. You want them noodling catfish? Want them big suckers? You gotta stick your arm down in the hole and go fishing. Well, we were just about at break time. We're like 9 minutes ago, so I'm just gonna fucking have a smoke in here real quick. I only get one of them, but they're venomous. Oh no shit, they're venomous? Where's their venom stuff? Isn't it there? Is it on their fins or is it in their mouth? Because I always thought like what was it, catfish? Was it catfish like fins or spine where you could get fucked up? I feel like I need to change the camera angle soon because this is a very long scene with the same camera angle. Yeah, and the spines and on the fins. Yeah, because I've grabbed a catfish before and it fucking hurt. Like almost to where you want to cry. Like, oh my god. Yeah, the dorsal and back fin, which makes sense because they're bottom feeders, so the only place that's going to be really subjected to any kind of predator is going to be its back and dorsal fin. Makes a lot of sense.
Star 6969's Kuiper Belt.
Nice. Oh shit.
Oh no.
See, I got this.
Oh, are you sure about that, big guy? Oh,
What the hell was
kinda
that?
feels good. Oh no. Engine 1's clogged with Death Becomes Her 2.
What?
Cougar's Unity negates Twilight. Not a bad movie, but they CGI'd Goldie Hawn's face. I think she still looked hot for being 108 and dead. Oh no! Now Engine 2's clogged. What movie is it this time? Forrest Gump 4. The Good, the Bad, the Retarded. Oh shit, not Tom Hanks. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Come on, you bucket of bolts. Reverse thrust.
Last time I reverse thrust.
Alright, that's about as far as we are. Shit. Feels like it's taking forever. Yeah, Gabby and I were watching How the Universe Works. If you have Hulu, check that out. Because I love tripping out on space stuff before I go to bed. But in last night's episode, they were like covering the Cassini probe in 2018 that crashed into Saturn. And they were showing a lot of cool like images of between the planet and the rings. Between Saturn and its rings. It was really cool to see that shit. And I guess they figured out that it rains in between the planet and the rings. And I was like, hey, that's something new I didn't know. And even Gabby was like, huh? But I want to sell almost all fish and start over with just fish and creatures that can live with seahorses. Yeah, what other species go well with seahorses? Because would you say that seahorses are pretty tame? They're pretty tame animals. I bet they're more picked on by other fish and stuff. Just because how small they are. Oh, they're shy as fuck. So you need a place with a lot of hide spots, huh? That totally makes sense. Nature, man. When you really think about it, it kind of makes sense. Like being a little horse type species. A horse type species of the sea. No. Oh, they get up to 5.9 inches? Really? I just assumed that they were kind of small. Like 3 inches at the most. I have no idea. I guess I'm really ignorant. Seagrams and overhanging stones, soft coral. Oh, those are their favorite hides, or some of the seagrass and overhanging. Gotcha. Wow, so they're a lot bigger than I thought. I assumed that like the biggest ones were like 3 inches. Oh, yours are only the mid-sized species? Wow, so how big do the big ones get? Like up to a foot? Man, every time you're on the stream, I learn something new. So thank you. And it's always about animals. I really like learning from you. Thank you for sharing the knowledge, because I'm pretty dumb. I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to certain things, and I'm not afraid to call myself out on it. Oh, over 12 inches? Wow. By the way, thank you for doing the conversions to freedom units. I appreciate that. $1.15 feet. Are the biggest ones of the real seahorses. That is pretty big. So like 13.5 inches. Sea dragons, some pipefish get bigger. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. So they're a breed of it too. Sea dragons. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, they're a breed of seahorse, or vice versa. All related to seahorses. Oh, yeah. So they're like cousins or whatever in the genetic spectrum. Oops.
I got
Dang, his thing right here is like right in between. I hate those. A lot of seahorses are crossbreeding with not sterile offspring, so I'd consider it a closer relative than others. Wow, so a lot of the genetic variants or the genetic variants of seahorses are sterile, kind of like how a mule is not is sterile, but it's like the opposite, I guess. Because like if you breed a horse and a donkey, it creates a mule, but then the mule is sterile. I have a lot of jokes about Jonesy about that, by the way.
I got it.
Hey, what's up, sunfish? Four fish? Cheers. My back hurts. Welcome in, dude. How is your Saturday looking? Hey, talking about a mule. Hey, sunfish, happy birthday. Oh, it's your birthday today? Hey, look at that. Happy birthday. Oh, is that why you got a new phone? Was that a birthday gift? You're 37. How's it feel? Because I'm 37. It hurts. 37 hurts. Happy 37th. Yeah, 88. What's up? Yeah, I was born in February. Well, happy freaking 37th freaking birthday, bro. It's the 88 Club. Mm-hmm. Remember that crazy 88 from, what was that, Kill Bill? We're cooler than that. We don't get killed. And we don't kill people. We're just born in 88, that's all. I bet I got more gray hairs than both of you. I don't know, bro. Like, can you count beard hair? Because I have a shit ton of gray hairs in my beard. I don't have any in my hair, but I have it in my beard and in my chest hair now, which is fucking weird. Like, the chest hair bit just started, like, last year. Where I was like, oh, look, I got some grays. We kill him with kindness. Exactly. We're the crazy 88 and we kill people with kindness. By the way, I like your shoes. I think the next time I make fun of someone in the cartoon or online spaces, I think I should do like one compliment followed by my taunt, my original idea. That way, it kind of like either confuses people or it's just like, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be a good guy here. Like, hey, I really like this, but you're actually an asshat. All right, let's change out Alien's teeth. I feel like he needs a bigger. Oh shit! Kick my light. I always do that. He needs to look more angry. Either that or confused. It's either angry or anger or confusion. I feel like anger would work in this scene. Alright, so little oh shit. Too high. I think right there should be good. Okay. Going to live stream tonight. No prep, small tire drag racing. Oh, so you do drag racing? That's pretty badass. Yeah, if am I following you? I'll try and follow you, and I'll see what it's about, man. No, you just like watching it. I bet that sport is so fucking expensive. Like any kind of motorized sport, it's like, dude, you have to be rich in order to do that stuff. Like, oh my god. Like, I can't imagine like putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into a vehicle and it fucking crashes. Like, I'd just be like so like upset and done. We're still looking for a sponsor for Sunfish Racing Team. Oh, yeah. I'll be racing from my couch. Get sponsored by Couch Commandos Racing Team. We don't get far. We get far enough. That's the couch. That's a terrible joke. Shit, I'm still looking for a sponsor here. I mean, our sponsor. We are sponsored here. Should we pull up our sponsorship video? I think so. I think it's time. I need to upgrade DaVinci. There's a version 20 out and I'm on 18.6. That's fucking terrible. Poop man. Actually, it's let's check out the wormhole bit real quick, just because I haven't seen this in a while. Oh yeah, I made this look real good. So this is what's going to be behind. Like, see the blue screen? This is what's going to be edited into the blue screen for a bit of it. See how this looks. I forget how this even looks, because it's been so long since I worked on it. I mean, that's chill. Yeah, okay, so this is the clean one where I didn't do anything crazy with it. Because I remember there was a take where it was like wormholes coming out of every side and stuff like that. But okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm glad. Oh shit, the sound is lost, huh? Can't I find it? What the fuck? I'll have to find the location for that later, because it's not letting me do it. Wonder why. Anyway. Alright, so there's that. I thought that is going to be pretty cool. Let's X out of this. Will X out of the whole program? Yes, I will. Shit. Whew. It's getting a little warm in here. Alright, so the wormhole looks good. Alright, here's our sponsored video. I need to edit a few backgrounds on here, but other than that, it's pretty much done.
Is your boss full of beans? Does your mayor lie a lot? Up on the desk.
Fucking thing.
Ass Hat's here to flush their shame. So slap it on and sniff the facts with Ass Hat.
Yeah, okay. That's about as political as I get. Or want to get. I just want to see politicians covered in shit. That's all it is. I mean, he's not a politician, but he should be covered in shit. Fucking censorship and stealing my data, motherfucker. He's part of the reason why I got into political bullshit.
I got it.
Politicians, all rich criminals. Yeah, for real, man. Oh shit, where did I put my flashlight? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I just remember, like, what kind of got me politically, or just, like, started following politics more was, I remember the Hunter Biden's laptop stuff being a thing. And one of my friends was like, hey, man, try and post this on Facebook. I bet you can't. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, censorship, bro. And I tried, and it was like, censored on Facebook. And like for me, I just never really bought into all that until then. To where I was like, oh yeah, they're not gonna like this is real. They're not gonna censor this, and they fucking did. And then that just kind of like what opened my brain, and I was just like, okay, what else are they doing? you know, started going down conspiracy rabbit holes. So it started with the Zuckerberg and his censorship. Now I barely use that site. Yay! I feel bad though, because like all my relatives kind of use it, like my older relatives. And they're always like leaving me messages and posts and stuff, and I'm just never really on there. So it's like by the time I respond, it's like a week later. Like, sorry. I prefer YouTube. A bit of truth is in every conspiracy. Yeah, which is what makes it a conspiracy, because it's partially believable. There's always a nugget of truth, which makes any good lie believable. It was just kind of weird because I've always been a fan of 1984 George Orwell's 1984. And it's like, I remember reading it in high school and thinking like, oh man, like the world can't be like that. Like there's no way. Like come on, there's people that are awake to this stuff that know better. And then like, my 20s hit and I became very complacent with politics. Like I could give two shits because I was busy working two jobs and going to school. And then the older I got, the more I realized, like, oh wait, politics plays a bigger deal in life than we really know. Because they're literally responsible for a lot of our shit. Like what the fuck. But yeah, I just never really thought that that shit was real. And now I'm just like, it is real. Just in a subtle way, more subtle in some aspects, anyways. There's my fucking conspiracy theory shit going on.
I got a pink circuit.
For all of it. Yeah, have you ever read that book? Just curious. 1984. Because that's like on my readers list every year. I read it once a year. That's where you have to keep your homestead. Mm-hmm. Exactly. But it's harder nowadays because of how much technology is blended into everyday life. You know? I don't know, I'm stoned and just talking. These are just stoner thoughts, bro. Anyways, my back hurts. Cheers. Even if it's just a few veggie beds in your backyard. Yeah, right? I mean, that's what we do, but, if shit ever does hit the fan, like, a lot of people will be fucked. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's just that's the technology aspect of it is scary. Because I tried to, like, the first screenplay I ever written was like kind of like a 1984 meets what's that Inception kind of thing. And like I remember I wrote it out and I sent it to this publishing company, just like whatever the fuck, like I don't care, like just as long as someone kind of reads it, I don't care if they're gonna be like, oh yeah. And the person responded back like really interested, but they were like, can you adapt this into a novel? I was like, yeah, I could try. So I remember spending like 3 months writing straight, just like novelizing my screenplay. And a lot of the themes that I wrote it's kind of relative to how it is today, but just like imagine that that brain chip that Elon Musk is working on, but everybody has it. But mainly the rich have really good ones, you know. And it's just kind of like trying to equivalate like being rich and having access to all this perfect technology that doesn't like, waste away your brain or make your brain Swiss cheese because of all the electrodes that they have to put into it. But I need to get back into that fucking story because I got like 3/4 of the way into it and then I just stopped. I think because I did a lot more research into the publishing house that I was like, pitching the story to, and I just didn't really agree with them. So I was just like, why? No, I don't wanna. Like, I'll finish it eventually. She sent me an email, like I think it was earlier this year, like asking how the book's going. And I'm like, I kind of stopped because now I'm doing animations full time. She's like, oh, that's cool, but just let me know. It's like, yeah, right, whatever. They wanted me to pay $10,000 to get my fucking book published. And then I do research on the company, and most of the stuff are like, oh, this publishing house is geared toward number one in profit for 3 years straight. I was like, oh, yeah, no fucking shit. You have your authors spend $10,000 to get their shit published, and like, I've never heard of any of these authors, and most of the covers look like fucking I could do them. It just did not look good. So it's like, man, hearing like that's how just publishing happens, I can't imagine with animation and entertainment in Hollywood. Kind of nervous about that. Anyways, BMW got an AI robot operated facility in the USA. Oh, no shit. That's going to be interesting. So it would be possible to outsource all lower tasks of work, yeah, to robots, but only for big farmers affordable. Yeah, I have seen the AI harvesters and stuff, which is very interesting. It would be kind of like, I can see that being a bad thing, but also a good thing. Because, yeah, you're right. You're outsourcing labor to a robot, but then this robot also needs maintenance. So you'd probably need a technician trained on said robot to, fix it if it goes wrong or whatever. So in a way, like, some of the jobs will still be there. I don't know. Most of the motifs I have in the book was like being able to control all that shit with your brain. So just imagine like all these robots and all the robotic stuff that's driven by AI, but you could just think to it and it'll operate and do whatever you want. But there are security precautions like you can't just like go up to someone's house and start like fucking with their shit. There's like security measures in everything. So with that concept, the main character that I have was kind of getting experimented on with his chip, and without him really knowing, he just kind of thought it was like really bad migraines and like him just being overstressed from work and having crazy dreams and shit. But I'm trying to remember where I was going with this. Fucking stone, just jabberjawing. But yeah, like lawn mowing, yeah, you could do that. Or if like in one scene in particular, I was in the middle of writing where I stopped in the book. It was like kind of like the pinnacle of where the action was about to happen. But like a taxi service. So you could like kind of like call a taxi just by like, thinking of it, it'll show up. And then it'll be like, I was trying to figure out if I wanted it to be more analog driven, where it's like, oh, there's like a plug you have to plug into this port in the back of your ear. And then you have to think to the taxi car where you want to go, and then it'll take you instead of having to, touch anything or do anything extra. But I think it'd probably be better if it was just telepathic, I guess, is the way to talk about it. But yeah. So just imagine like taxi cabs, like all the public stuff. You just got to think of it and it'll do it. So like an antenna, kind of, yeah. And a lot of the, I try to adapt a lot of music into it too, which is weird. Because every time the protagonist would go under for like Where's this? Okay. Man, it's been a while since I thought of this story. So the protagonist is being kind of experimented on by the studio that he works at. And they're trying to like upgrade his chip to where whatever he imagines is envisioned and put into a movie or like into some form of entertainment. So say like if you imagine whatever scene that you have, you could control it and adapt it into content. It's fucking weird. The main concept of it came from waking up in the middle of a dream and wanting to remember the dream. I was like, oh man, I wish there was like something I could plug my brain into just to remember all this stuff. And it kind of like grew off that. Get the new iPhone now? Yeah, what's up with the new iPhone? Gabby has, I think, the most recent one. Man, I gotta get back to animating. I'm just fucking jabberjawing today. I'm so talkative for no reason. I think my brain's telling me I need to finish up that story. Because you guys only know me for my my comedy stuff. I have a lot of different styles written out, like horror. I have drama. I got a lot of stuff. I even have like hippie stories, if you believe that. I was writing one about like origins of fire, and it was very like I was really into Greek mythology at the time, so I was trying to like rewrite my own mythology about how fire started, and I made it very hippie. And my girlfriend loved it, but I wouldn't say hippie, but it was just very like something I wouldn't read, but I knew that my girlfriend and my mom would like to read it. So I don't know. iPhone, like in Futurama. Oh, where it just like hell spies on you and shit. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we should call today random rants. I've been ranting for like the past 12 minutes. That's crazy. My bad, dude. Get back to the sweatshop, you bastard. Get back to animating. Let me quick install the earpiece. Yeah, dude. I need to get back into that. I need to reshape that story more. Because I'm glad I first wrote it as a screenplay. Because it was like quick and dirty. And it read pretty decent. It was like to the point. And then going back to the novelization of my story was... It just seemed like... I don't know. Like I couldn't really figure out what style I wanted to take it. Because the way I wrote it, a lot of the times when my protagonist is creating something, I really wrote the prose to be very artistic. Like I make a lot of artsy metaphors, you know. And then whenever he would be in his office setting, it would be very dull and very plain. And then when he would be out in public, it'd be very, um, what would you call that? Like snarky and reserved. I should make an audiobook. I'll just do it myself. I would hate to fucking narrate my own audiobook, though. Honestly, I don't think I'd want to do that. But it would be cool to have someone else narrate it. Because I have like a love-hate relationship when authors read their own books on audio. Because I remember I have Dexter on audio, and Jeff Lindsay, the author, he reads the book, and he has a really good voice, but it's just kind of like too much at times. Like I feel like he kind of like overacts while reading a little bit, and I feel like if an author overacts in any, or if a voice actor overacts in any way in a novel, it just feels disingenuous, and it kind of makes me drop out of the scene a little quicker. So I would be very picky on the voice actor if I ever did that. If I ever made an audiobook. Let the robot do the job? No, fuck that. AI can't read for shit. AI mispronounces things all the time. I would have to edit more than have it read, you know. Yeah, AI does not do a good job at reading out loud. Not yet, anyway. I bet in like another 2 years, it'll be like not as noticeable. Does Gabby like to read? It depends on the story. It really depends. Like, you know, she's obviously a big Harry Potter fan. So she read The Cursed Child like super fast. She's also a big Twilight fan. So that other new one that came out, she read that real fast. I gave her a book, Siddhartha. That one's pretty good. I think it was Siddhartha, wasn't it? I don't think it was that one. Anyways, I gave her a book, but she's yet to read it. I think it just depends on like what style it is, you know, for her to want to like really read it. But yeah, she reads on occasion. It just has to be like sci-fi and fantasy. I think for her, it's mainly like fantasy books are pretty good for her. She just recently finished or is about to finish a audiobook. I think it's like How to Get Away with Killing Your Boss or some shit like that. It's kind of like a fucked up version of Harry Potter from the way she describes it, where it's like, imagine like a school for contract killers. I was like, oh, okay. So that's kind of like the main theme of it. It's something like that. If she's in the chat, Gabby, I hope you're in the chat. Hey, what's up, Ezra? Yeah, I recently got a whole series of science fiction books from the 30s and to the 60s or 70s. So I'm plugging through that. There's a lot of good stuff, but there's a lot of duds too. kiddo. Who you calling kiddo? You. But yeah, man, I was obsessed with Stephen King for a while. It was pretty bad. It's like I don't know why. Sometimes when I get into horror stories, I just can't get enough, and I just keep fucking reading and reading and reading. How about you, Rainer? Do you read quite often? What you read? What's your favorite book? You do a lot of work on those. I think you should take a break. Yeah, pretty soon. I think in like 15 more minutes I could take a break. Because I try and take a break every hour. But I was jabber jawing earlier, so I need to catch up. I was talking about nonsense. Work that I've yet to complete. I'm kind of happy I haven't really finished writing that. Because I bet if I go back to it, I could edit it a lot better. Because my writing's gotten a lot better. Okay, but like, take like a 3-day break at least. Get your hydration, remember. I can't, bro. I can't. The most I'll take off is 2 days a week. Because if I take more than 1 day off in a row, I get stagnant, and it'll be hard for me to want to get back into it. You know, I feel like if I treat this like a full-time job, it'll get done faster, and I'll be happy. You know. But you're right. I do need to take a break. But there's no rest for the wicked, and this bitch needs to get done. I can't wait to be finished, though. Because I know as soon as I'm done with the animation, I'm going to take a break from streaming, but I'm not going to take a break from working. So, you might not see me for a couple of days once I finish this up. Because then it's the editing phase. That stuff I want to do by myself. I don't want to show you guys what I'm doing. That stuff also moves overnight. It does. But I'm so happy that we're in this crash scene because everything's supposed to shake and wiggle. So it doesn't matter if it moves around or not for this part. And then we're pretty much done after this, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but to be fair, that fish was over 4 tons.
Not like that, you idiot. Reverse the thrust on remaining engines.
Oh, right, sorry, on it. Oh, shit, now all 4 engines are clogged. I haven't felt this constipated since the last time I watched The View.
I swear if I make it out of this alive, I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, that was me. You're the one that didn't slow down.
What about autopilot?
Auto what? Shit, if I were you, I'd transfer the impact. See what I did there?
You shit.
beep? Where's that beep? Right there. We're almost there. Damn, we've only done 100 frames. That's not too bad, though. How long is the whole video? I think this one is 8 minutes and 41 to 42 seconds? Roughly? So this video is 8 minutes, and then the one before it is about 7.5. And that's not including my satirical commercial break, which that'll be like maybe a minute and a half, maybe 2. Yeah, this is how many frames we're at right now. So we're at frame 9,678. Oh, that's kind of fun. 6, 7, 8, but 9. It's like a dyslexic 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyways. So, and then this is where the end frame is. But the animation really stops at frame 10,000. Because the rest of the stuff is a different character that I need to still do voiceover work and animation for. But yeah, it's a long one. And especially since I'm doing it by myself and it's stop motion, it's quite a feat to do anything above like 5 to 10 minutes for stop motion, especially in this style, I feel like. So I don't know, I just feel like it's pretty badass. I'm willing to work hard, let's just say that. Yeah, it's either I'm extremely insane or I'm a very hard worker and I want to prove something. Either way. I don't know what I would want to prove. Just that I could do it. That if I could do it, you could do it too. If I could follow my dreams, you can too. Just kind of sad that my dreams are mostly poop jokes. That's what I say about keeping seahorses. Right? Yeah, if you know what you want, just fucking go for it, bro. You only got one life to live. Might as well enjoy some of it by doing what you want. And don't have regrets. No regrets. Like all this shit that I'm doing is a leap of faith, to be honest with you, because I used to be a biomedical technician in dialysis. And then finally I just said, like, fuck this. I want to do what I want real quick. Just fucking do it. Like, I was tired of saying, like, oh, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. Finally, I was just like, just fucking do it, bro. Just go do it. And here I am. I mean, I'm broke as fuck. Let's be honest. Being a biomedical tech, I was making really good money. Making cartoons in your garage for YouTube and you're just now getting monetized. Like, fuck, I can't make money. Soon, though. Fucking soon. Don't worry about that shit, Ezra. I don't need y'all money. I'm just saying, I just hope that this is going to be a, like an introduction to my stuff. I don't know. Currently, I look at 3,000 euro just in fish. Same in corals. Wow. That's an expensive hobby. Or, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a hobby because it's something you love. But, you know, it's expensive. I mean, most stuff like that tends to be expensive after a while. But Ezra, I appreciate you saying that, but dude, I got this, you know. Like once I get monetized, then it's like, okay, we'll start figuring shit out. Nah, I'm crazy. Yeah, we both are. All right. I think we're going to go outside for a quick smoke break. I'm animating so slow today. You collect rocks for a living? I don't know why. Dude, you can make money off of certain rocks. Shit. You find a diamond, there you go. Big money. One big task is enough. I got 17, not small ones. Or tank. Yeah, okay. One big tank is enough. I got 17 small ones. Yeah, it sounds like you want to downsize. Right? Isn't that what you want to do here in a few? Downsize? You have 1.56 grams in gold. That's awesome. All right, let's go check out the outside world. Oh shit! Oh, I've been sitting for too long. Hi. And I've been sitting for too long. I need to walk around. It does. Can you tell by the way I walk? It's either I crap my pants or my back really hurts. Either one is possible. It is, most of the time. All right, kiddos, don't get old. Don't get old. Oh, let me grab my drink. Hold on. Yeah, we're touching grass. I gotta fix her bed real quick. Yeah, I touch grass every hour. It's good for you. Especially when you're in a dark dungeon like my garage. It's the half desert, so no live grass. Yeah, not back here. I don't know. Have fun with it, dog. So if you're wondering what that sound is, my neighbors have a jumper. I guess it's like one of the kids' birthdays or something behind us. And they got like a little jumping house thing. See? Kind of cool. Show your face if you want. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. You thought it was the AC? I know, right? Yeah, it's not gonna be hot today, which is nice. Oh, the dog face. My OG people have seen my face already. Yeah, the dog face is much more cute. Come on, OJ. Oh, puppers. Oh, knee popping. Yeah, I've only shown my face on like maybe, what, like 3 live streams? And I quickly deleted them. But I was on a friend's podcast thing, so if you want to know what I look like, go on that. On what? It's called Epic vs. Uncaged. I was on one of their streams. And, oh yeah, and also another one. What was that? BS Drunk Movie Reviews? I was on one of those too. Shout out to those people, by the way. That's the only thing I don't like about smog dogs. The pitch. You know, it's all about the bass and no treble. Yeah, right? Like, people get more intimidated when you hear a big oof versus a ah. Hi, good girl. You're such a good girl. You look sleepy. You look so sleepy. Why are you so sleepy? Getting old, girl, but I love you. You're getting sweeter with age. The hell was that? Alright, should we go back in? Look at you, pretty pup. You're so cute. Alright, let's go back inside. Because I gotta get more stuff done. Come on. The Canadian I hang out with says Lola sounds like a hound from hell when she barks. I bet she does. Super deep and scary. Hi, babe. Hi, bye. Just a couple more hours and I should be done. I should get some water. Because I have my energy drink, but no water. Shame on me. Shame on me. Yeah, it's funny. One of our neighbors has a dog that looks similar. She's like, "Oh wow, that sounds just like LJ, just a little different." Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Let's do that actually, because Gabby said that she was gonna get me water, but I should be a big boy and get it myself. Let me just get this set up. Okay. BRB.
Yo, man, this jungle's creeping me the F out. What are we even doing here?
We're searching for an ancient totem. One that'll bring my family back from the dead. The golden turd.
The what now? Man, are we really looking for Dookie?
Oh yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie wrapped in... Wait. Let me try that again. Oh yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie dipped in pure gold.
Cut! God damn it, Rock, that's 147
She's
tape.
got her water.
Sorry, Kev. I'm trying my best.
Rock, let's talk. Look, the studio's out my ass about getting the
She's
film
got some
out
water,
on
too.
time. This is our A3 shoot. You're
Cheers.
not making anything easier. And what's up with all these piss bottles? Ever hear of a bathroom? Ugh. Jesus, why does
Oh,
it reek?
water's so
I have
good.
a tiny bladder and I really like
Excuse me?
asparagus. Plus, no bathrooms for my gender.
Your what?
My gender?
Great. We got another page boy situation here.
Oh dear Lord, not another one. Do we
Thank
have
you,
to
Gabby.
recast or rewrite to accommodate?
He or she or they still look like himself or herself. Wait, hang on. Hey, Rock. Are you changing from male to female? What's going on exactly?
No.
It tastes like
From
water. It's
igneous rock to
delicious.
sedimentary.
It's so
It's a slow
delicious.
process, but I'm feeling more layered every day. But that's good for character development, right? Layers?
God, I work with a bunch of assholes.
Yo!
Who the hell are you barging into my set like this?
I wouldn't do that, my dear, especially to the orange ones. They bite.
I said no press. Where's the security? Security!
Is that how you treat every executive producer? With an attitude like that, my dear, you won't be in this business much longer.
Want me to tune this bitch up for you, sir?
No need, drone.
I've had water
Seems
that
like
tasted
you
like
recognize
plastic.
us. Don't you, Leslie?
Hey, don't talk shit on the taste of water. I love water because it tastes like water. But if you've ever had a drink from a water bottle that's been bleached by the sun, oh my god, it's so fucking gross. Because at the firehouse that I worked at, there would be water bottles on the rig, and the only place that we had to put it was like outside for the time being. And I remember it was like a good 3-4 months until we had a call that we needed that. And just tasting that water, oh my god, it was so gross. It was more like plastic than water. I like my water with 36 grams of salt per liter. Is that the requirements for your saltwater tank?
Yes, red herring, sir. My mistake. Please forgive me. I didn't realize it was you.
Who's the red fish guy?
Man, don't tell me you don't know who the red herring is. He's the most powerful robo-fish in the entire multiverse. He funds everything, bro. Ever check your paycheck, man? His name is on it.
Damn. He must be rich.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Hey, Leslie, I'm taking 5.
Do I
Come
play
on, you
games?
cricket.
Sometimes.
Take us to catering.
Hey,
Depends on the
that's a
game.
slur against Rocklians.
Right now I'm playing the
Wars
game of
2069
life.
were a genocide
You know?
for my people.
Cool story, bro. Now move your ass. Catering just brought out dessert trays, and I want me some chocolate cake. Mush, man, mush.
All right, everybody, take 5.
I wish I could just pump
So,
from the ocean.
red herring, sir.
It's kind of hard when you're
Brings you in on
landlocked.
set today.
Oh, you know, something
Oh, that
lost,
would be
something
dope.
stolen, something
What
found.
games do I
Awesome.
play?
You're 100.
Let's see. The last game I played, what was it? Was it Resident Evil 2? No, that's wrong. But that's on my Xbox. That's the last game I played on my Xbox was Resident Evil 2. On my my Switch, I just recently got not Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom. I started playing that. But then I started animating this and kind of got distracted and haven't really played the video games in a while. Yeah, Gabby, yeah, she sometimes streams. My girlfriend sometimes will stream her video game play. She plays a lot of Harry Potter. She's really good at Harry Potter. But yeah, we should do that. It's been a while since we've done a Gabination. Random acts of Gabination.
180 million over budget. And I hear whispers of more reshoots? Is that true? Jerome, teach Miss Headlamp what happens when you waste my time, and more importantly, my money.
With pleasure, sir.
Promises make, promises broken. Just like your neck in about 5 seconds. Yeah, I know all about your little deal with the devil. You're lucky you followed through, or Jerome here would be digging you a nice shallow grave. I could expose everything. Which is exactly why you're still breathing, my dear. Well, in this case, sorta breathing. But unfortunately, you're far more useful alive. Jerome, let her go.
Drats.
Now where is it?
Harry Potter
bitch?
Legacy.
Where's the golden shirt award?
That's the game.
Meanwhile, Alien and Chip travel through black hole space, mulling over who stole George Lucas's turd award.
So I was browsing across TMC articles, and I came across a few you might find interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Harry Potter Legacy. You never heard of it? I think it was what, 2018
I told you
when
I
it came out, or
came across
2020?
a
I
few
can't remember.
articles. That was one of them.
Yeah, she loves that game.
There's not enough booze to deal with this shit. So spill it. What the articles say.
The new Turd Wars movie is in production. And guess who's directing it? Go on, take a wild guess.
I already know. That depraved movie producer I locked up a few years back. His personal assistant. Should have been locked away for life, but she snitched and walked clean. Sure, it made headlines, but she got off way too easy.
Hello? Are you monologuing again? Just guess. Big lamp-shaped head? Made the gayest Turd Wars show yet?
Lame.
Oh, you should really slow down there, big guy.
I'm an Arbidian. We need a BAC of at least 1% to function, so
Oh, you
speak.
gotta go? Alright.
No,
Have a
I
good
think
one,
you should
Ezra.
Slow us down. We're heading
Good
into
to
Death
see
Star
you.
69's Kuiper
Thanks for
Belt.
stopping in.
Nice. Oh shit.
Have a good rest of your day.
See, I got this.
Oh, are you sure about that, big guy? Oh,
What the hell was
that
that?
feels good. Oh no! Engine 1's clogged with Death Becomes Her 2.
What?
Cougar's Unity negates Twilight. Not a bad movie, but they CGI'd Goldie Hawn's face. I think she still looked hot for being 108 and dead. Oh no! Now Engine 2's clogged. What movie is it this time? Forrest Gump 4. The Good, the Bad, the Tarded? Oh shit, not Tom Hanks. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Come on, you bucket of bolts. Reverse thrust.
Last time I reverse thrust, I got a pinched circuit nerve in my back. There
There we are. Man, I just want to keep watching more. I know I say that every time, but I just like this. I like where it's going. It's my best work yet. All right. Let's get back to it. So make more so we can watch more. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I really want to see Poop Man eventually. Oh man, I went this whole stream without playing any music. I just realized that. Oh well. At least my stomach isn't growling all day. Yeah, really, I just play music to hide my stomach growls. fucked up his hat too much. Hold on. Dang it. Way too high. Okay, let's reset this. There we go. That looks okay right there.
Nerve in my back. But
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. There it is. Okay, good. I almost lost a mouth shape. Uh-oh. Oh no. My charger. Sorry, you came unplugged.
Like that. But to be fair, but to be
That's gonna look like shit. The lines land in between frames. Dang it. This is where going like 30 frames would be nice.
but to be
Yeah, well. It doesn't look too bad. Come on, you bastard. Come on, you bastard. Oh. I am getting sweaty. Sweaty bitty. Sweaty bitty. Wasn't that from Kung Fu? Or was it Kung Pao Enter Thy Fist or some shit? I forget the name of that movie. Betty. Yes, I'm sweating Betty. Yeah, wasn't that from that Kung Fu movie? Have you ever seen it? I think it's called like, was it Kung Fu? Was it Kung Fu Hustle Enter Thy Fist or some shit? I forget the name of it. But it was like a early 2000s like spoof on Kung Fu movies and terrible like voice dubbing and stuff. It was hilarious. My nipples look like milk duds. Remember that was one of the lines. I miss comedies like that where it's just silly for silly's sake. You don't really see too many comedies like that anymore. Maybe the new Naked Gun is pretty good. Because I remember I loved the Leslie Nielsen version of Naked Gun. Man, I was actually up last night watching a lot of Leslie Nielsen interviews. Because he always brings on this little fart noisemaker. And he always tries to like fuck with the interviewer. Where it's like, he squeezes the fart maker and the interviewer's like, was that you? And he's like, well, who else is it gonna be? you know, that guy was so funny. As a kid, anything Leslie Nielsen was gold. I really didn't like Magoo though. Magoo was pretty terrible. But I really liked all of his other movies. Hey man, where's my car? Are you doing Dude, where's my car? Man, I haven't seen that movie in forever. I think the last time I saw it was like 7th grade. I bet if I rewatched Dude, Where's My Car, I'd probably be cringed. It'd probably be very cringy. Dude, where's your car? Oh, I see what you're saying. You gonna watch some John? No, but I get what you're saying. Shh, I get it. Fuck yeah. Dude, it's always a pleasant treat when you re-up your stash. Just saying.
That that
too big. Show the small one.
Over. Catfish was over 4.
I gotta use the bathroom. All that water and energy drinks are kind of going through me right now. Let me finish my water and then I'll take a bathroom break. Hold on. Delicious. All right. Be right back. I gotta take a piss.
Yo, man, this jungle's creeping me the F out. What are we even doing here?
We're searching for an ancient totem. One that'll bring my family back from the dead. The golden turd.
The what now? Man, are we really looking for Dookie?
Oh yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie wrapped in... Wait. Let me try that again. Oh yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie dipped in pure gold.
Cut! God damn it, Rock, that's 147th take.
Sorry, Kev. I'm trying my best.
Rock, let's talk. Look, the studio's out my ass about getting the film out on time. This is our 8th reshoot and you're not making anything easier. And what's up with all these piss bottles? Ever hear of a bathroom? Ugh, and Jesus, why does it reek?
I have a tiny bladder and I really like asparagus. Plus, no bathrooms for my gender.
Your what?
My gender?
Great. We got another page boy situation here.
Oh dear lord, not another one. Do we have to recast or rewrite to accommodate?
He or she or they still look like himself or herself. Wait, hang on. Hey, Rock, are you changing from male to female? What's going on exactly?
No. From igneous rock to sedimentary. It's a slow process, but I'm feeling more layered every day. But that's good for character development, right?
Layers?
God, I work with a bunch of assholes.
Yo!
Who the hell are you barging into my set like this?
I wouldn't do that, my dear. Especially to the orange ones. They bite.
I said no press. Where's the security? Security!
Is that how you treat every executive producer? With an attitude like that, my dear, you won't be in this business much longer.
Want me to tune this bitch up for you, sir?
No need, Drone. Seems like he recognizes us. Don't you, Leslie?
Oh, yes, red herring, sir. My mistake. Please forgive me. I didn't realize it was you.
Who's the red fish guy?
Man, don't tell me you don't know who the red herring is. He's the most powerful robo-fish in the entire multiverse. He funds everything, bro. Ever check your paycheck, man?
His name is on it.
Damn,
His name's on it.
he must be rich.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Hey, Leslie, I'm taking 5. Come on, you brick-headed mule. Take us to catering.
Hey, that's a slur against Rocklians. The brick wars of 2069 were a genocide for my people.
Cool story, bro. Now move your ass. Catering just brought out dessert trays, and I want me some chocolate cake. Mush, man, mush.
All right, everybody. Take 5. So, red herring, sir. What brings you in on set today?
Oh, you know, something lost, something stolen, something found. Also, you're 180 million over budget, and I hear whispers of more reshoots? Is that true?
Drone.
Teach Miss Headlamp what happens when you waste my time, and more importantly, my money.
With pleasure, sir.
Promises, promises, promises make, promises broken. Just like your neck in about 5 seconds. Yeah, I know all about your little deal with the devil. You're lucky you followed through, or Jerome here would be digging you a nice shallow grave. I could expose everything. Which is exactly why you're still breathing, my dear. Well, in this case, sort of breathing. But unfortunately, you're far more useful alive. Jerome, let her go.
Struts.
Now where is it? You bitch! Where's the Golden Circle Award?
Meanwhile, Alien and ship travel through black hole space, mulling over who stole George Mucus's turd award.
So I was browsing across TMC articles, and I came across a few you might find interesting.
Oh yeah? Let's see it. Oh, what the hell's that?
I told you I came across a few articles. That was one of them.
There's not enough booze to deal with this shit. So spill it. What the articles say.
The new Turd Wars movie is in production. And guess who's directing it? Go on, take a wild guess.
I already know. That depraved movie producer I locked up a few years back. His personal assistant. Should have been locked away for life, but she snitched and walked clean. Sure, it made headlines, but she got off way too easy.
Hello? Are you monologuing again? Just guess. Big lamp-shaped head. Made the gayest Turd Wars show yet?
Lame.
Oh, you should really slow down there, big guy.
I'm an Arbidian. We need a BAC of at least 1% to function, so spare me.
No, I mean you should slow us down. We're heading into Dumpstar 69's Kuiper Belt.
Nice. Oh shit.
Oh no!
Ha. See, I got this.
Oh, are you sure about that, big guy? Oh,
What the hell was
that
that?
feels good. Oh no! Engine 1's clogged with Death Becomes Her 2.
What?
Cougar's Unity negates Twilight. Not a bad movie, but they CGI'd Goldie Hawn's face. I think she still looked hot for being 108 and dead. Oh no! Now Engine 2's clogged. What movie is it this time? Forrest Gump 4. The Good, the Bad, the Retarded? Oh shit, not Tom Hanks. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Come on, you bucket of bolts. Reverse thrust.
Last time I reverse thrust, I got a pinched circuit nerve in my back. But to be fair, that bitch was over.
Okay, get back to it. Let's get back to it. I just had my smoke break in the garage. How disgusting. Oh. You know what? I still haven't played any musica. Musica. There we go. Yeah, it's alright. Excuse me. Let me try and share this out real quick. BRB. There we go. Oops. Hello, my love. How are you? It's good to see you. Well, welcome to my dungeon.
Welcome to the dungeon. It is very dark. I just need the toilet paper. I got to go.
Cause your booty stank. I love her. slide it over just a tad. I don't think I'll.
turn.
Okay. Oops, wrong button. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh my god, get off. Get off me, I'm sweaty. I'm so sweaty, like these little mouth shapes are sticking to my fingers without even trying. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick electronics break for a few minutes. I will restart the stream in a second. Okay, bye bye.